This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2007 Ford F250 Super Cab long bed. It's a four-door extra cab is what it is, with a long bed. It's 6.0 turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It's got the FX4 off-road suspension package. It has 193,655 actual miles. It was a new car dealer trade-in in Fontana, which is LA. We purchased it, we brought it here, and we had some really good news when we got it here. Unexpectedly good news. We read the Carfax and then we inspected the truck and it all made sense. So the previous owner, it would appear by the Carfax, which I'll show you in a minute, did heads and a bulletproof EGR cooler, heads with head studs and an bulletproof EGR cooler. I drove it, clearly tuned it also, and it looks like that all happened at 174,000 miles. A little while after that, at least some, if not all, injectors were done according to the Carfax. And it has a catalytic converter, so it'll pass emissions. All very good news. Let's see, what else do I know? Bedside has some scratches and nicks on the driver's side. Passenger side looks like a Mako paint job on just the passenger bedside. We repaired a torn seat bolster on the driver's seat. We put a new coolant bottle in, new windshield that was cracked, and we detailed it. Has a decent set of Michelins. The front look like they're about 80 or 90% tread. The rears look like they're about 50 or 60% tread. I'm gonna walk around this truck. I'll just point at stuff you might want to look at cosmetically in the photo gallery. It is not a show truck, all right? It's a decent looking truck. This is all about the motor here, okay? This is all about the motor. So, it's got a nice interior, but the impressive part is that you have a studded new heads with a bulletproof EGR cooler. And in our estimation, the way we do bulletproof EGR coolers, we always do a Ford oil cooler also, new. While you're there, you might as well. We can't say that was done because we have to tear it apart to look to see if they actually did that. We're not tearing the motor apart to look to see if they replaced that. But there's a decent chance that they did that. They should. And based on the work we've seen so far, they probably did. Like I said, this bedside has been shot just from here down. Why? There's no accident report. There's nothing there. I don't know why. We don't know why it was done, but it's Mako quality. All right. Obviously, there's lots of little nicks on the tailgate. Bed looks good. In a second, I will start this thing up. I'll show you the Kelley Blue Book, Carfax. I think I maybe have the Kelley Blue Book on this. I know I have the Carfax. I think I was able to print the Kelley on this. And then we'll go under the hood. We'll be looking for, see a little nicks and stuff. We'll be looking for Ford stamps on both fenders. We'll be looking for blow-by. I'll take the oil cap off. Or not. It says 193,662 miles. All right. Ford stamp right here. Ford stamp right here. New coolant bottle. Stickers where they belong. Ford stamp. Ford stamp. Ford stamp. Everything's original up front, all right? No blow-by whatsoever. That's excellent. All right, window, door lock. XLT 8-foot bed, that's a long bed. With 193,000 miles, this is the Kelley Blue Book. Kelley Blue Book would be $12,954. That does not include the motor work on this thing, which is about $7 grand worth of motor work somebody done on this. History of events affecting this vehicle's value. Carfax and Kelley Blue Book blend together. The history, good or bad, and they come up with a value of $14,980 retail value. There's the VIN. No accidents or damage reported. So I don't know what happened to the passenger bedside. Obviously wasn't an accident. No major title problems in this vehicle. First nice bit of news, at 95,000 it got turbocharger replaced, right? That's nice, at the dealer. All right, and it keeps living in Texas. Then here's the big one, 526 of 15 and 174,800 miles. Cylinder head gasket, oil and filter change, cylinder head replaced. And then 8.4, about 3 months later, it says injector slash injectors replaced. Okay, cooling fan was replaced a couple months later. Moved to California, and then they sold it, or they traded it in, actually. It's your wheel lock key right here. Got a manual in here. Bump, 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 bump. Window, door locks, mirror out, in, up, and down. Other side, out, in, up, and down. All right. This is the seat bolt that we had to fix. It was all torn right here, so we replaced it. There's your tilt wheel. AC feels awesome. My seatbelt on here. All right, let's get out the gate. Alrighty then. All right, air conditioning's blowing nice. There's your radio. That's fine, turn that down a little bit. Radio's fine. Let's see, what else? Tow, on. This is this button right here. On and off. I'm gonna go to neutral. I'm gonna go to 4 low. Now we're in low range 4x4. Okay. Drive in 4 low. That's definitely granny gear right there. And reverse. That's in 4 low. That would be definitely 4 low. All right, and we're gonna go to 4 high. Low goes away, 4x4 stays on. There we go, a little bit quicker. That's in drive. This is in reverse. Perfect. Okay, there we are. And then we go to neutral. Now we're gonna go back to 2-wheel drive. 4x4 goes away. And we're good to go. All right. Here's how it goes. If you come to Tucson to drive this truck home, you will owe the following. You will owe whatever your state tax rate is. Could be 0, could be 10, could be somewhere in between. Whatever your state tax rate is what you'll owe. Plus our city tax of 2.7% and a $250 dog fee. Now, if you pay by wire and ship this truck out of Arizona, all you're gonna pay is agreed upon price. Will be no tax, no dog fee, nothing extra. Once we receive full payment by wire, we'll fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address. We'll sign it off to you, scan it in your online file, and mail it to you. We even scan it in the envelope that we mail it in. Obviously, the title will get there before your truck gets there. Once your shipper brings your truck to your house, you'll just take the title you already have in the mailbox and go get plates. It's very simple, okay? Look at this thing go. I think that's a cop car in front of me, by the way, like off duty or something. So I'm gonna try not to get a ticket here. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. If you need help with shipping, let us know at the beginning of the transaction. We can help. We can maybe roll it into the price of the vehicle for your loan if you need one. We can give you a phone number to call, or you can do it yourself. It's up to you. Just let us know early so we can help. Deposit's $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it will stay for sale. So please make sure you get your deposit in. I think I've got a little room here to go fast here. Okay, let's do it. Oh yeah, tires are breaking loose. Very much tuned. This thing runs great. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely tuned. Definitely performing. Anyway, get your deposit in. Last part of every video, I say the same thing every single time, and I always will, on every single vehicle we ever sell. We don't have salesmen, so we don't have to pay them, and we don't have to deal with them. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have a lounge with an attendant serving scones and lattes. All that stuff's about a half-mile east of here at the Auto Mall. We also don't have a fancy location. We have, you know, razor wire and night vision cameras and cops all over the place chasing meth heads all over the neighborhood. That's what we have. That's not very expensive. So you're not paying for that, okay? You're not paying for salesmen, lounges, location, nothing. They also know at the Auto Mall, if they sell you this truck and it breaks, you're gonna bring it back and say, fix my truck. You're paying $500 or $600, maybe up to $700 more just for that privilege, all right? We are not charging you for that because we're not fixing your truck. We do these videos, we give you the Carfax, the Kelley Blue Book, everything we know about the truck, good and bad, we will tell you before you even make an offer. You see these videos, you see our print ad, you see everything. That way the right person ends up in the vehicle. If it doesn't work for you, that you can't call us and say, oh, the window motor broke and I need a check, or it needs an injector and I need a check, or whatever, then we're not the people for you. We don't have a single vehicle we can sell you, because that's how we roll. That's how we keep the prices down. You'll save thousands buying from us. Use some of that money you saved on repairs. You know, I mean, you're gonna save many thousands buying from us. So use that money on a repair if you need to. Now, that being said, I've just driven this truck. Obviously, it's solid, but you never know. We just want to make sure that people know how we roll and that there's no drama, all right? Anyway, I think that's about it. Thank you for your time.